Hey guys, and welcome back to Rad Resells and another day in the life of a full-time reseller. I start my day at 6 o'clock every day, even on my days off, and I start my day off by just cleaning my face. I've been doing skincare since I was a young teenager. It's just part of my routine at this point, and it probably will always be. I use a cleanser, a toner, a vitamin C serum, and of course a moisturizer, and then I do use an eye cream as well for puffy or dark circles. Can't really say that it's working, I still have them. And because I'm filming today, I'm also putting on a little bit of makeup. I use some concealer around my eyes because I have some darker discoloration there. And of course, I have to add some color to my face because I am pale. So we got some blush. And then of course I gotta fill in my eyebrows a little bit. Now, they are not twins, sometimes sisters, sometimes strangers. And to make a little pouty lip here, I'm adding some lip liner as well. And then it's time for my coffee. Or not. It looks like somebody forgot to hit the delay brew button the day before. So I make our smoothies while I'm waiting for it to brew, and I spilled it. Yep, I spilled half of my smoothie and it went down the crack. Great! Anyhow, I added some of Will's smoothie into my own because, you know, we're married and split everything.
Good morning.
Good morning. I was about to say, are the smoothies getting smaller?
He noticed, so I had to fess up. But anyways, he would have given me the bigger smoothie anyways if I didn't split them equally. So I get my coffee and I just started adding some collagen peptides to it. Don't ask me if it's doing anything, it's too soon to tell. But I'll keep you updated. It's supposed to be good for your hair and skin. Anyways, moving on to the speed run of our what solds. We're gonna start off hot with eBay. We have our biggest sale, made by Anthropology cardigan with a lobster on the back. Super high value item here, $200. Absolutely insane find. And then to follow up, we have a more bread and butter Eddie Bauer fleece lined hiking pants for women. This one sold the next day, so don't sleep on these. Moving on, we have a personal by Will. It's a Carhartt hoodie. 25 bucks, can't really expect more in an oversaturated market, so we'll take it. Anything you don't use anymore that you think might sell it. Then we have an Under Armour, the ISO Chill Polo. This is a good model to be on the lookout for. It won't make you rich, but they sell quickly. A nicer sale here, we have a Levi's denim overalls. Most bibs and work denim overalls do well as long as it's not a cheap brand. And then we have a little smaller sale here. It's a Harry Potter Hufflepuff hoodie. We picked this one up for really cheap. But we've sold multiple of the Harry Potter sweatshirts and hoodies before, and this one sold in just a couple of weeks. Then we have a Nui Tags Lee Extreme Comfort MVP pants. These are actually quite stretchy and sell quickly. Now, I wouldn't really pick them up used because they only sell for $16, $18, but Nui Tags, different story. Then we have Mercari, and this was a personal for me, a Lululemon vest. I just never wore it. Then we have a Nui Tags Polo Ralph Lauren golf polo. This was from when Mercari had the 0% seller fee. They are now back to their original fee structure. Moving on to Poshmark, we have a pair of Asics Gel Venture 9. Took a few months to sell. And then we have a vintage Dooney & Burke crossover body bag. This one was actually super cute, sold for $34. And then we have a Nike Georgia Bulldogs hoodie. This one was for women, so you get less for women than men's in most cases with the same item and brand. A nicer sale here, we have a Brooks Brothers dress pants. These were new with tags, which is why we fetched a higher price for this one. And then we have another personal by Will. 3 athletic Nike shorts. Since we bundled up together, a much quicker sale. 2 days. Then we have a Polo Ralph Lauren lamb's wool sweater. Now this one should have sold way quicker and for more. Not sure why we only got 20 bucks for it. Next up is a brand we would not be picking up, but we got it in a mystery haul. It's called Alberto, and these were the luxury pants. Okay. And then we have another personal by me. It's an Act fleece. I got this one for free, so I was very open to offers on this one just to get rid of it. And that sums up our what solds. And now it's time to do my listing, so I get that out of the way before I head over to Goodwill to do some thrifting. I have been using List Perfectly to both create and cross-post all of my listings for over 3 years now, since I have 4 different platforms that I list on. I do have a discount code if you want to check it out as well. It's 30% off your first month. And honestly, the more you use it, the better it's going to be because you can copy and use older listings as your new template that you just edit. But anyhow, I've already pre-created my listings yesterday, so right now I'm just cross-posting it. When creating your listings, it's really important to use keywords that buyers would use to look up the item. I use as many as I can both in the title and the description. So we got the brand, we got the model, Miranda, we got the material, leather, we got the style, combat, and of course what it is, boots. I also added the color, etc., etc. And these Dr. Martens boots actually sold the next day on Depop, full price $150. And that's why it's so important to use the correct keywords that buyers would actually look up. And just getting items that people are actually looking for. And if you're not sure about what to pick up that people would actually buy, just stay tuned and watch more Rad Resales videos. Alright, we're getting ready to head out and I'm hitting the gym afterwards, hence the bag. Alright, we got the packages in the back. Now, let's head to Goodwill as they open. Alright, we made it just in time. It's 4 minutes until Goodwill opens. After leaving my house, I had to run back because I forgot my pre-workout for when we're done with Goodwill, because then we're hitting up the gym. So, let's go and stand in line, I guess. Goodwill! People are waiting in their cars. Alright, first up, I just popped by the shoe section. Got some Nike Dunks. Ooh, I like that spell out. Not all Nike Dunks are a pickup, so I always look them up. Oh, and they're priced at $6.99. Just gonna scan the rest of the shoes real quick before I go to the glass cabinet. Too much wear on these Cole Haans. Most Cole Haan shoes don't have the best sell-through rate, even if they might go for $30, so they just have to be in pristine condition in order for me to pick them up, since I probably have to sit on them for a while. Then I found these Brooks Ghost 12, and this model in particular is not the best. It's got 1,500 listed and only 300 sold under women's pre-owned. That's not what you want to see, and they go for around 20-ish to 30. Other models do a lot better, such as the Ghost 15s. It's leather. They're heavy. Naut. Naot. Never heard of them. But I'm gonna look them up. And I need a new cart. Or I need a cart. I always look up heavy leather boots that feel like high quality. Birkenstocks $10, that's too much. They only go for like 25. What are these? $15. Helm? Heavy leather. I'm gonna look them up. Barely worn. Oh, please be cool under. There's a lot of wear on this one. $10. I think the vintage ones do well. I doubt this one is, but put it in the cart, look it up later. So I'm just looking at the golf clubs. I don't know much, but this one stood out. Niblick 1.5. Persimmon. I'm like, ooh. 2 listed, 5 sold. Should get $75. And golf clubs are $3.99. Whoa. There's a lot of profit in golf clubs. I just don't know much, but you gotta start somewhere. I know you gotta look at the shaft and stuff to make sure it's not crumbling. This one looks pretty good. Heart gets nats in the chat. Alright, I guess I'll look up a few more. Okay, I looked up a few more here, but couldn't really find anything worth it. Some of these would have been better if there was like a series of them. If you see something, don't tell me. I am definitely liking going in the morning as they open. Not just because they do put out new inventory by the time they open, but oh, hold that thought. We got best friend Peter Millar wicking quarter zip athletic pullover. I think that's a golf logo. A faded logo on the back, but this should be an automatic pickup. 35 maybe? And it's $4.89. Perfect. Easy. Where was I? Oh, yes. Also because there's just way less people here than when you go in the afternoon. So this is nice, having just space. Not everyone's on top of each other. I like it. If you made it this far and you enjoyed this type of content, we post twice a week. Please hit that subscribe and like button so you don't miss out on future videos, and it really helps our channel and motivates us to keep creating content for you guys, so we really appreciate the support. So I just came around here, kind of back to where I was. I don't know if they just put this out or if it was here before. This is a Wilson Fat Shaft golf club bag or whatever you want to call it. Hold on, let me just move out the way. So, overall, really good condition. This is gonna come out. I believe it's leather or faux leather. Either way, all these like aesthetic dust, that's gonna come off. Sadly, it's got a lot of dog hair. That's a pain to get out. But other than the aesthetics, it's in great condition. I looked up the comps and well, they go for around $100. Now mine's a little bit different. It looks shorter, and I found one listing that was listed, not sold, for $200. Oh no, I see the zipper's broke. But it's only $7. This does need a big box though. Does this one? Okay, this one works. And this one works too, okay. I might just take a chance on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at me finding stuff. What's that smell? Oh, hey Will. So I was walking back to the shoe section to drop off the shoes that I no longer wanted after looking them up. Right here, I see these. Whenever you see the embroidery on the leather, I'm just thinking cowboy boot, and it's an ankle length. Smell test. Yep, leather. Brand is Boulette. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. Sell-through rate, not looking that good. But value, pretty good. So, with the condition being as good as it is, with the Vibram sole, I might just take a chance on these. And they're priced at $6.99, so turning that into $50, even if I gotta sit on it. And then I spot these. Mini bread and butter here, New Balance 608 It's like the dad shoe. We've sold multiple of these before, around 30 bucks. But we only pick them up if they are crispy cheese clean. And besides the dust here, these were barely worn. Look at the treading. That's why you always roam around, even back to where you were. And then we also got some bread and butter, modern tag, New York Giants hoodie, 2025. Personal for Will, Travis Matthew Polo, he loves it. Bread and butter, Champion, Boston, all stitched, University, 25. And yeah, that's it. All right, we got the goods. Woohoo, Goodwill coming through. Okay, we are back in the car, and that was a solid haul today. I was not expecting that. I'll take it. I think I'll have to make a habit out of this to come when they open and then gym afterwards, because normally I go to the gym first and then I come to Goodwill, like in the afternoon. This might be the move. So to the viewer who said you should go in the mornings instead, tip was noted, tip was executed, and tip will be followed. So thank you. Now I gotta eat a protein bar because I'm starving and I cannot go to the gym on an empty stomach. But first we're gonna drop off packages. I completely forgot about that. So eat, USPS office, gym. Packages were dropped off. Ooh, it is windy today. Then I hit the gym and had a pretty good leg workout, and now we're heading back home after we shower. Well, it just started raining. Workout done. I always shower at the gym as well. 3 reasons. 1, I don't like to sit and just stay in my sweat. 2, the stream's really good there. Like, it's a strong shower stream. And 3, I'm a thrifter, so I always am looking for ways to save money. So if I can use the gym's water compared to my water at home, it's a win-win-win situation. So now we are heading home. Oh, and also, I always drink a protein shake right after the gym. We are back in the rad room, and the first thing I do is just log the items. I use the spreadsheet to log the date that I thrifted them, an item description so I can easily find them when they sell, the size, and the cost. And I do this for each and every item. This is a bit tedious work, but it definitely needs to be done so you can keep track of everything. And to just get a small break from work, I decided to do some house chores, so just putting back some dishes and cleaning up. As you can see, we meal prep. I don't feel like making food every single day, so today we're having this. All right, for those who are wondering what this is, we have my special dish, new and improved, because I didn't have potatoes, so I have to use pasta instead, with pork, with like spices in there, and a homemade creamy sauce. We got some peppers and onions and spinach in there. It's actually really good. Normally, I use my phone that I'm recording with right now to watch a stream while eating. So it's kind of weird eating with no stream. So I'm gonna take my phone and cut scene right here. All right, so I'm just gonna clean up this Wilson Golf Club bag. Mild spots here, some dust, some hair, but mostly, that is what I gotta get out. And then here's the inside. Hold up. This is looking brand new, and all I'm doing is wiping the cloth on the leather. What?
See, it's a lot better, but this is why I normally don't pick up anything with pet hair, because it's so embedded into the material, it doesn't go away. You have to go in with like a tweezer or whatever to get them out one by one. So this is what's left. The rest looks great though, it's just a little bit left around.
We are yet again going back to the red room because now we are creating the listings for the next day. I'm using List Perfectly again, and because I'm listing a Lululemon polo, I'm actually looking up an old listing that I created in March of 2024, and I'm using that listing as a template for my new listing. Now all I gotta do is obviously edit all the photos to the correct ones, and then I edit what's needed in the description, such as size, measurements, color, but a lot of the keywords that I used before is still relevant to this listing since it's a Lululemon polo. The price I used on the previous Lululemon polo is also there, so that saves me time looking up comps again. And boom, it's done. Now it's time to watch some TV or play games or do whatever I want to do. As a reseller, I spend a lot of time alone, so that's something you just have to be comfortable with. It might be a simple job, it does not make it easy. It is not for everyone. And while I was just eating, Will came in the door. I had no idea he was done at 7:30 today.
Time to chill with Natalie.
Wait.
Oh my god, I have in my teeth.
Oh my god, Nat.
Alright guys, that sums up today's day in the life of a reseller. Will's home, so we're gonna relax and then it's bedtime. Don't forget to leave that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.